One more time. 3, 2, 1. You guys, I'm hijacking the intro. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Cosmicast. I'm your boy, Skinny Penis Man. I'm joined here by the Angry Demon. Okay, and I'm also joined here by SuperGaming Dude.
Did you call my name as soon as I took off my headphones for 3 seconds? Did you call my name? I'm crying.
I was like, okay.
What's up? My name's Fat Dick Nick. Nice to meet you.
Boo! You. Look at Mr.
Hey, man,
Big Dick over
I'm sorry
here.
you're a skinny penis. I'm sorry you're Mr. Skinny Penis. That's not my fault.
Hey, man.
It's not my fault.
Skinny girth is underrated,
fault.
dog.
That's literally
At least
not my
that's what my
fault.
mom says.
That's
Your
literally not
mom?
my fault, brother.
What you guys been up to?
The grind.
What's new? Yeah, me too, man. Kind of.
What?
You know,
Kind of?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like in my bed, just with my hand and myself. But like, I've been doing it a lot. I've been on that grind.
Been gooning?
Like you guys. What? I don't know what you heard. I didn't say anything about gooning. I just said I was grinding.
You're grinding that me?
Yeah, you know when you grind and you're just like, yeah, man, I'm getting done. Like that. That's me. I be doing that, just like in my bed.
Ain't no topics today, huh?
No, not really. What's new?
Well, I have a topic.
Let's go.
What's up?
Let's talk about probably one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in the internet space. I'm talking about creators getting harassed. I'm talking about Jellybean, my nigga. Oh my god.
Who is that again?
Do you guys remember? You remember those TikTok memes of that one content creator, Jellybean? She was like, I think it's
Oh yes.
They were like,
yeah.
Like, reading my hate comments. Oh my god, your voice is so annoying. And then it would be like a skeleton. This group of skeletons saying like, yes, your voice is very annoying.
Is that the purple VTuber?
Yes.
Oh my god, is that
exactly
him? Is that him?
Yes, indeed, Jellybean.
Okay. I'm here. I'm locked in.
Okay, so like we knew, they were harassed. They were harassed a shit ton back in the day, for sake, by the internet community because they were a little cringe. No one likes cringe people back in the day, you know.
Still,
so
I'll stand by it today.
Yeah,
That's why we kicked Austin off the podcast.
because he was a little
For
cringe.
Cringe. He hates fat people. Cringe. He's the J.K. Rowling to fat people. That wasn't even funny. I'm sorry. I'm just getting warmed up.
And well, they're no longer getting harassed in that way anymore because people realized the joke wasn't so funny. So you realize what people you want to know what people thought was a even better idea?
Oh God. Yeah. What's up?
Let's sexualize Jellybean, man.
Oh jeez.
Let's goon over Jellybean. Let's just make her mad uncomfortable because it's funny. What is wrong with the internet, bro? I don't understand. It's you guys chose to bully this individual back when they were a minor for years, and then as soon as they hit that little past the marker of being an adult, it's time to harass her. What the
Right? Jesus Christ, dude.
Here, I'll send you guys a thing I saw going around about it. Here's a picture. Check that out.
Sorry. What the am I looking at, dude?
Okay, no, I thought that's not the guy. I mean, I know who's Jellybean, but I thought it was the other guy who's like paying YouTubers to say the N-word. I thought that you were talking about that guy who's a VTuber.
What the hell is that? I gotta see this.
I didn't hear about that. Yeah, this is some content I want to familiarize myself with. What's going on?
Let's go back to that one. Well, who did you say? It was like some woman that was like calling like little kids the N-word or something. What'd you say last episode?
That was different. It was just a random woman.
Oh,
it wasn't a content
let's get her
creator
on
or
the
something
podcast.
like that. No, I don't want to.
I mean, we could grill them. We could be like, why though? And they'll be like, I don't know.
That does not sound like a good idea in the slightest, my friend.
Well, got anything better? idea wise?
Not really. What about you, Jason?
Exactly. That's what I thought.
You got anything, Jason?
About? Sorry,
Jerking
I'm cracking on Fortnite right now.
Are you seriously playing
Dude.
Fortnite, bro?
I'm not. I was just joking.
Oh, okay.
I genuinely zoned out. You can check my Epic Games account.
I was just about to pop on High on Life, bro. Don't get me started.
You finally got him slacking.
I thought that was the go ahead I needed to finally game, bro. It's whatever.
Well, it's not Marvel Rivals.
I actually gamed. I think I could say I gamed about 5 times during the podcast.
Like in total?
In total, I think I gamed 5 times. What about you guys?
Like every other session.
What?
I'm joking.
Wait, what?
I'm joking.
No,
I'm
bro.
joking.
Get this guy out of here.
That's
the heck, man.
What about you, Jacob? It's okay. I'm a chill guy. Yeah, I'm chilling. Yeah, whatever. You know, when your boss is like, "Oh yeah, me, I drink at work all the time." What about you guys?
Oh, yeah, just on and off the clock. You know what they say? You know what I'm saying? Just locked in to alcoholism. What was the question?
The gaming at work. I mean,
do I game at work? Do I game while playing the podcast? I actually don't think I ever have.
I know you're lying.
No, I really don't think I have.
You're gaming right now. You played Spider-Man that one time. No, you liar. You played Spider-Man that one time.
I did that as a bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I jerked off your girlfriend as a bit too. Like,
bro, I really was for the bit, dude.
I don't know why I said that. Like, I actually can we cut that?
I don't know if it may be.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like something else, but then I was like, okay, well, I think cheating is funny bit.
I bombed earlier. You bombed now. We chilling, dude.
Okay.
Dude, Daddy's just added me on Duolingo. Sorry, I'm checking my email right now, and this is just something that came up.
Duolingo on your email notifications? How flooded is your inbox?
Dude, Duolingo. In fact, that's the next topic. Let's talk about how awful Duolingo is nowadays, man. They can post all those memes and shit on their Instagram, their Twitter, their TikTok. They can do all those silly little videos and think people don't care about what they're doing, but they're doing awful things, man. Replacing your entire team with AI is shit. It's so shit, dude.
It's also gotten worse.
The app was pretty bad already. And it's only gotten worse. It's only gotten worse, man.
I'm actually I don't hear. I know it because I'm learning French and it gotten worse progressively. It's gotten worse.
Your French got worse?
No, not my French. Well, Duolingo's thing got worse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I can definitely tell. I'll tell you that much. I can definitely tell.
Yeah, they invested heavily into AI, so they're doing a lot of AI shit now.
So shit.
Sorry, I was trying to get into Epic Games, and I was successful at it to make sure Jason really wasn't like Fortnite.
Oh, I got some words on Epic Games, bro. Don't get me started. I got some words on them.
It's a rant city here. Come on.
Their ass ain't going to avoid getting fried too, but I want you guys to finish up too.
No, I'm done.
Jason, Jacob, you got any words on that?
On Duolingo?
About Duolingo,
Yeah, hang on. I'll cut this. Hang on. But I got some. I'll say it in Spanish, okay? Because I've been learning Spanish.
Oh, brother.
My girlfriend is smoking without me. I'm upset about it. Get out of my face.
No tengo nada sobre Duolingo. There you go.
What the fuck? Why are you speaking?
Because I misspelled Duolingo. I misspelled Duolingo. Yeah, because I'm learning Duolingo. I'm a Spanish guy now, dude.
It's gonna be like Duolingo or something in Spanish.
It translated to like ding wing wong bong or some shit like that, dude. I don't know.
You thought it was gonna be like dos lingos or something in Spanish? Get it? Get dos.
Dos lingo.
Okay, yo, I'm wasting my fucking talents over here. You know what? Fuck you guys.
Whoa, man. That was uncalled for.
What the fuck? What did we do?
I've been editing the Gotham episode TikToks, and I just noticed every single bit I selected was like dedicated to one of the villains, like the kite man eating the dog and whatever.
That's fire.
It's ended up pretty funny.
Yeah, I've seen some previews. They were great. You ever goon before the podcast?
I want to be like, because like when you're very sharp.
Hold on. Goon before the podcast or
why would you
during
goon
the
before?
podcast?
Why would you goon before?
Definitely before. I wasn't asking during.
That's why I laughed so hard. I thought you were straight up asking.
Hang on. Let's roll it back. Let's rewind a little bit.
Okay.
Have you ever? I'm afraid to ask this. Have you ever gooned during the podcast?
Of course not.
No,
I'm not asking you, Jason.
Unfortunately, I have not gooned.
Why would that be? Why would that be unfortunate?
Unfortunately,
I find it extremely fortunate that you have not.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Unfortunately,
now you gave him an idea, Jacob. Thank you. Now, next thing you know, he's gonna be like seriously. That. He's gonna be like Akademiks on that live.
No, seriously, man. Like you're gonna see a whole new side of me, man. If you guys ever see me on camera and my eyes glaze over, making a singular motion, and I'm like lightly stroking something, you know what's going on.
Did you guys see that Akademiks clip I'm referencing?
I'm wondering if we notice it, you just hear him like, yeah. So I was using Epic Games, and like the thing about Epic Games, you know, is the
Fortnite. I never got to go on my Epic Games.
Hang on.
Oh shit.
No, he was pretending to goon Ari.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
idiot.
Can I get on Epic Games?
Get on
now?
That's your.
They just dropped what I consider to be probably one of the worst things I've ever seen in gaming. The AI Darth Vader.
He already said the F slur, didn't he?
I didn't see anything like that, but what I did see is the fact that it is fully AI, and I just think it's fucking.
I was so surprised that they embraced it.
It's disgusting, man. Especially knowing like you see their fucking promo art, bro. They are like artists. They got artists through and through on that shit.
I think they had like even an emote or something like kind of denouncing AI art in a way. Like I remember something like that, but I was so surprised. I was so shocked, and I'm like, somebody said, oh, this new AI shit. That's you moving like a boomer, and I'm like, that's not immediately the same. Boomers were like, oh, Google's gonna make you lazy, but Google wasn't back then wasn't taking a bunch of people's knowledge and taking it as their ideas in a way AI does, and just like piggybacking off people's shit. Well, maybe in a way, but not that deep. Like it wasn't stealing straight up. You were just going to the source faster. Jesus.
Do you know what that reminded me of specifically? I think I heard this from another podcast, and you know how like the older generations, they'd be like, oh, keep reading that newspaper, it'll rot your brain. And it's like, oh, keep, watching TV, it'll rot your brain. And then for our generations, like keep playing video games, it'll rot your brain. And nowadays it's like, you got fucking your short form content, you got the brain rot, got like the TikToks and shit. And like, I think this is the first generation where you can say that, and it's like probably true. Like that shit will rot your brain.
You're not kidding. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong.
You know what I mean? It's like I think we finally found it. Like we got through the source.
The brain rot has been achieved.
Like my brain is active. Like I can tell the difference of my brain now than like from 5 years ago.
There was pre-brain rot and post-brain rot.
You think it's worse?
PBR. Yeah, dude. I think it's worse.
But do you know the solution?
No.
Read.
Gooning.
Let's go. No, weed is what melts your brain further, bro. I'm the one who's doing it. I'm the proof of that.
You gotta read. You gotta read books. You gotta read fiction. You gotta read nonfiction.
Oh, he said read. I said weed. That's hilarious.
I was like, wow, Aries well read. And not that I'm surprised.
I want to be well read, bro. I want to be.
What if you did weed and you read?
That would be lit. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's an option. But you got to read. You got to enhance your brain, bro.
Yeah, man. And that's not even a joke, too. Reading really does like keep your shit all...
like every time I felt like I was getting dumber, I would pick up a book. I'm not even joking. Like I felt like Jacob before, and I was like, damn, I'm getting mad stupid. Like before I went back to school.
Dude.
What?
You're just going mad stupid. Like I felt like Jacob. I felt mad stupid.
No, I said I felt like Jacob. I felt mad stupid.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
The way I heard it, it was very mean.
No, because you just said you're feeling stupider because you've been going to Jupiter.
Well, I never said I was stupider. I just said I was a victim of brain rot. But you go off. You pop off.
Okay. Is it not synonymous to stupider? Come on. You want to nitpick? Let's nitpick. Come on. Come on.
No, I don't want to.
He's
Okay.
good on that. He's good on that.
So that's what I'm saying. When I
plead the
felt
fifth.
when my trip to Jupiter was way too often, I was like, damn. Like now I'm in school, my brain's stimulated, and I'm studying law, so it's beyond stimulated. But I'll tell you what. Read a book. If you feel like you're getting stupid, read a book. Pick up an easy read. Pick up like a small read. Pick
That's
up a
not
collection of
ridiculous.
short stories. You want
That's
short
not
form
ridiculous.
content?
Yeah,
Pick up a
yeah.
collection of short stories. I'll mail you a book right now, Jacob.
I tried to get into a book, and I started off too strong with like a nonfiction book about like the UFO phenomenon, and it
sounds insane.
touched a
That's
lot in like
very
a
interesting.
religious kind of spiritual side of it at first, and it's just like these are a lot of words that my brain just can't comprehend. And so I put down the book.
Yeah,
I
you
put
gotta
down
like
the book,
post
and then
Brainrot.
I
You
just
gotta
couldn't
start
get
with a
back
very
into it.
hungry caterpillar.
You gotta ease your way back into that shit, man.
You gotta start
Pick up some Cat in the Hat and you'll be fine.
Yeah, pick up some Seuss, man. Go to the library,
Green
pick
eggs
the
and green
the
ham.
Seuss.
I tried to read that shit, dude. It was like I couldn't pay attention. I couldn't read it, dude. It was too much.
Yeah, maybe like microdose surfers, like Subway Surfers on the side, or like you
My
read 5 pages,
goodness!
you can.
Yeah, man.
Pick up like like 5 pages timer. You read 5 pages, you can watch one TikTok video.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes I scroll through TikTok while I'm writing emails at work, and like I'll lock in, so the same TikTok will play over and over and over, and it drives me nuts. Because like the ADHD is like, I'm locked in. I cannot move an inch to the left to scroll on my phone, so that's keep listening to it.
The worst part, you know how I got addicted to TikTok?
I
was like, I need to watch more TikToks on the Cosmics account so I can comment and like boost our follower
Yeah, of
count.
course.
And then next thing you know, I'm scrolling TikTok before bed, working, quote unquote. And after that, I just stopped commenting. I just watched that shit. And I regret that so much.
That's real.
Poor
I'm working
bastard.
on our algorithm for the new account. Because it's like I forget that TikTok's algorithm starts off like terrible. Like you have to cater it to you. So you have to
it's
go
like
in and like find the
Manosphere
shit.
right away. It's like,
Yeah.
It's like a game. Like you have to know like quickly like whether or not to scroll away, because you really need to like tune that shit in. Otherwise, it'll be like, he likes this. Like I accidentally liked one TikTok that was like, hey, I'm on a secret alt account, which it isn't a secret alt account, but it is like a new account. And now every other TikTok's like, oh, me on my alt account, secret alt account. It's like, it's not an alt account. I don't care. Stop suggesting this shit. Let me get some memes.
hey, you watch, you're not even like, you watch an Andrew Tate glimpse of him. Next thing you know,
Oh my god.
have you heard of fascism and how good it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Next thing you know, you in 1930s Mississippi.
Yeah.
I see people still like look up to Andrew Tate today, and I've seen so much just bad shit come out against him about just the human trafficking stuff, and like it's to the point like I will view as a disgusting human being.
No, genuinely.
If you think that anything
Seriously.
about him is funny or cool, like even as a meme, it's not funny.
It's not. And you know what's insane? And you know what will always be insane about that to me, right? You know what always will be insane about that? This has been known for years. Like Danny Gonzalez himself fucking or was it Drew Gooden? One of them exposed the
One of
fact that
them.
he was doing this years ago. And
Yeah,
it
I
was,
do remember the news first breaking a couple years ago for sure.
And it was from something so like, what's the word I'm looking for? Innocuous. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a video that he casually posted himself, fucking Andrew Tate, and a tutorial on how he got his riches, literally explaining his whole process. And when you think about it for more than 5 minutes, it's sex trafficking. It's literal
Yeah.
sex trafficking. It's insane.
Oh, sorry, I was looking up
He's
what
not even-
innocuous meant.
He's not in jail though, is he? Like I
No,
think
No,
he's
he
not
fucking
in jail.
pardoned him.
He didn't pardon. No. He didn't pardon him.
My bad. He
didn't
flew
pardon
him out first class.
His trial is still ongoing. It hasn't. I don't think it's actually officially started yet, if I'm not mistaken.
Could technically Romania extradite him back? Nah.
I guess if they want to push up the trial, maybe.
Yeah, but then Trump's gonna be like, no, and then nothing's gonna happen.
I don't think he's gonna pardon him. I think that part
He can't
dude,
pardon him because
his own
he's not a criminal in the U.S.
Yeah, exactly. But also like even if he tried, even his own Republican I don't want to say teammates because they're not teammates. But
Joe Rogan was kissing on his ass though at the UFC. No, or who was it? No, it wasn't Joe Rogan. It was the other baldy. What's his name?
Dana White.
Dalai
Is
Lama.
it Alex
No,
Jones?
What's his name?
Dana White.
Yeah, exactly. Dalai Lama.
Fucking hell, man.
Speaking of losers, you hear what happened with our boy Dudu Kaka, or what's his name?
Doo garbage continues to show how doo garbage he is. Doo garbage. I was really hoping you'd bring up this loser.
Is this real, dude?
That's why I said, like, that's when you guys were celebrating in the group chat Chris Brown. That's why I said we got to get Dudu Kaka.
Yeah, we got to get doo garbage as well, man.
We have to get Dudu Caca on the podcast.
No, we're not getting Dudu Kaka.
It's like the Cosmics episode 170 featuring Dudu Caca.
We're not gonna get doo caca on the cast, man. We just can't. We can't.
We're talking about
It's
DDG.
just the name. It's just the name. It's so funny.
Talking about DDG. God, what a dork,
EDP.
man.
What a fucking dork, bro. And I feel like a lot of people knew this day was gonna come, man. And like, just
Wait, is this tweet regarding Dudu Caca?
No, don't
bro?
look at the tweet yet.
Okay, I won't look at it too much.
Don't look at the tweet yet.
Back to Dudu Caca. What did he do? What's he bad for?
So we just got the news dropped a bit ago that his ex Chloe, is it Chloe Haley or am I saying that wrong? Haley Berry, Halle Berry. I think.
No, not Halle Berry.
Not Halle Berry. Chloe Haley Chloe. You know what I meant.
What the fuck's the name? I can't figure it out from this conversation. Okay, I found her. Chloe Bailey.
Chloe Bailey. Okay.
But it's not Chloe. It's Haley Bailey, who's with DDG.
Oh, what? Okay. What's her name again? What'd you just say? Haley Bailey?
Haley
Is this
Bailey.
real?
Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey. Okay, I see.
Haley
Wait,
Bailey Bailey.
who's dating-
Haley Kaylee Naily.
Had
Okay.
a child with Dudu Kaka.
Garbage! Stop saying
Halle Bailey.
caca. It's garbage.
Nah, dude, it's Dudu Caca, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not doo caca. It's doo garbage. Stop
I hope
fucking
like
around.
90% of the people in my personal life don't listen to this podcast.
I hope
But
they all
at-
listen to the podcast.
Okay, but
man.
yeah, Dudu Kaka. Anyways, yeah, he basically beat on her.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And then he went on Adam Ross and he was like, it's allegations. She got a restraining order. But then legally, he's not allowed to mention her name on stream. So on that stream, he never mentioned her name. So which proves that, first of all,
He knew it was happening.
He knew she had it because you have to be served like divorce papers, your restraining order by law.
Right.
And I know in this country they don't respect law anymore, but I do. What I was gonna say? Fuck
Down on a
Dudu Kaka.
t-shirt, dude. Actually, though, fuck Dudu Caca.
So on the topic of
I was never a fan. I just knew that he was up to some shit.
of course,
Yeah, always.
because first
With
of all,
a name like Dudu Caca, like
first of all, just
the bar is set pretty
his
low.
allegiance to losers was already way too much of a showcase.
Yeah, man.
He's always around the rapist adjacent people, aka Adam Ross.
It's really funny the man that dude surrounds himself with, man. It's so funny.
It really
it's
is
so
clear. Show me your 5 friends. I'll tell you who you are. Like it really is like that.
No,
like
it's the perfect. It's
like
the
parents were
which
cooking
is
with that
why
a little
I'm
bit.
so happy that fucking Speed escaped that shit, man. Oh my god.
Speed is the ambassador of the world now. But
Exactly.
Yeah.
on that, speaking
That's
of
why
AI,
he's world
just to come back
touring,
to
dude.
AI real quick, we're gonna get cyclical with it a little bit. The Vader AI thing and the normalization of that mod for Skyrim of that, like, I don't know who that is, but like an Elder Scrolls popular character, but he's voiced by AI as well, or his lines are by AI.
Oh,
Just
that dude is like
normalization.
Enwa and all that, the
that
Daggeroth
boy.
or whatever. I think that is so corny. I think that Daggeroth thing is so corny.
It's funny, but it's so tragic that it's like, okay, bro, all right.
It's like everyone will say fuck AI until it produces
Until
something
your
they
favorite
like.
thing has AI. Like you guys got
it's
no
so
spine, but
fucking-
we've
no.
been knew that. We've been knew that. Like
It's so
nothing new.
fucking sad, bro.
It's nothing new with that for real. Also, my roommate, he bought Google One just like for extra storage on the drive, and then I saw him literally be an hour on the chat with like the people to opt out from because like when you get Google One, you get Gemini, which is like the Google new AI, but you get it like assist. You can talk to the bee, and I didn't feel comfortable. Can you cut that out, Jacob? Can you send me the B word? I kind of like. I'm trying to quit. Actually, don't cut me out. You know what? I'll assume my mistakes. I didn't mean to say the bitch. It was I didn't mean to. I'm trying to say it less because out of respect to women. So you know what? I'll assume my mistakes.
Hey man, I accidentally say it more than I.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get like you know nobody's
so
perfect, but our
we're
growth
trying. We're trying over
is
here,
the
boys.
proof of our work. So. Anyways, yeah, I'll assume my mistakes. But yeah, you got to talk to the dumbass AI, and it's not a feature if you just have a Gmail. So he goes, "Hey, I have," and on the email it says, and because I was a witness, because I got it like, you know, intervals of 5 minutes as I was passing by his desk. So I'm like, I'm passing by, and he goes like, "Okay, I'm trying to fucking get rid of this AI." I'm like, "Hey, can I please get rid of this AI? You guys have the opt-out version in the email. I don't want it." And then the chatter goes, "Understand, can you send me a screenshot?" Like, all right. Sends a screenshot. It's like, "Oh, well, you see, Gemini is fully integrated into every Google account. You cannot remove that feature." He's like, "I understand, but I have the premium feature." He's like, "As you can see," because like when he tries to opt out, it just says, "Hey, you don't have the premium feature." So he goes, "I know, but I have the premium feature."
Can we hold on before you continue? Fuck capitalism. First off, what do you mean? In order to opt out of something, I have to have the best version of the fucking thing. Fuck you.
No, but like he has the premium thing, but the system doesn't register it, so it's like you can't opt out because you don't have it, but he technically has it. That's for a limited time, quote unquote. Dude. So it's the worst. Like it's really the worst. So then he goes to the support person and he goes like, "Hey, I'm definitely have it because I don't have this on my other account." He's like, "No, it's integrated within. You don't have the premium because you sent me a screenshot that you can't opt out." I'm like, he's like, "I understand, motherfucker, but I understand, but the point is that I still have it because I have shit that I don't usually have." He's like, "I can see that it wants me to summarize a folder. You can't do that on a regular Gmail." And he's like, no, you don't understand. And I'm like, just do something. Like, ask him to just unsubscribe you like in the system. He's like, "No, you're not subscribing to the system technically." So it was like an hour long conversation. And then at the end, we squeezed them that you have to go to like third party support, and then you can see where Gemini infiltrates it. But obviously, it was not there, so we just abandoned there because I got invested. Like about halfway, I was like, "Okay, let me sit down, let me make some coffee, and just sit down. What the fuck is going on here?" Because I was curious, just like. But it's got to be like illegal in a way that you can't cancel it with a one button like that. Because like I remember they passed this a new law, or maybe there was a bill like that that you have to be able to cancel with one click. But bro. That's crazy. It's just insane.
Rare American W, by the way. Very rare American W.
Yeah, but I don't know if they passed the bill, though. Either way,
that's
kind of that's my AI horror story of the day. You guys want to watch a clip?
Let's watch a clip.
Let's do it.
All right, the clip is in the group chat. So
okay.
It's 4 seconds long, so we're just going to sync it up. And
okay.
Just let me know when you're ready to play. The caption is
gonna pause 2 times
during those. Akademiks such a dork, y'all. I remember when he jerked off during live, and this is just guys. If you're on video, just come see it. Like it's really not that deep. So okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Is that better?
You can't tell me he's not gooning.
He's absolutely gooning, bro.
Oh my god.
He's stroking his shit slowly.
The first reply is, "Why do you have the same? Tell a weird." Yourself.
Dude, it's funny.
I should stop saying that.
Jacob's been hanging out with me too long.
I've been saying that a lot. Allie is starting to get concerned. She's like, "You gotta stop saying that, dog."
Because it's gonna slip out at the moment you least expect. You're gonna be at the grocery store.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna hit you with, "Sorry, we don't have this anymore." Yourself. Oh, now they calling the police.
You know what? They have it coming. I don't know what to tell you. Just have that shit in stock, bro. Bullshit.
Now they're
trying to get my MF and protein granola.
It's not about protein anymore. It's about fiber. You be eating fiber. You be eating apples.
Nah, fuck that fiber, dude. I fuck up.
What do you mean?
Protein,
how many times a day do you shit?
Not enough, probably.
Why? Give me the number.
Once, maybe twice, maybe.
That's
none.
okay. That's decent. Some people don't shit for 3 days. maybe even 10.
I haven't shat today yet. I did shit
You gotta-
yesterday.
you gotta evacuate your gut,
You gotta
man.
release all that shit in you, dog.
No, I do need
Do you guys know that lean gut
fiber.
mostly is constipation?
What?
The lean gut that you get from like sipping on lean, that's mostly constipation.
It makes a lot
I
of
didn't know
sense,
that it's
man.
so
It's
booed.
Is
gotta-
that why Dave
gotta
Blunt's is
back you
fucking
up.
humongous?
I think it might
Because
be.
he can't put
like,
down
part
the
of it.
cup. He can't put down the cup.
It's might be just a lot of doo-doo.
You think that's mostly
Yeah.
doo-doo in there?
It's not. I don't think so. It's a fact.
Wow.
Most of the lean gut is just because you're constipated because you haven't shat in like a week, maybe even 5.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, straight doo-doo.
Is there
in
a
there.
drug that you guys think about trying about sometimes?
Yeah.
I've been hearing about mushrooms.
Most
It's like
of 'em.
ego death and whatever, but I don't think I'm ever going to be in a mental space that I'm going to be okay doing that.
Salvia.
What the fuck is
Isn't
that?
Is that like pot?
It's like a much stronger
concentrated
weed.
form or some shit. Okay.
What's the name?
Salvia.
Okay.
Look up the drug version though, because there's a flower version.
Yeah, I'm on a consulting company. Sage of the Diviners. All right, I'm not smoking the fucking Skyrim weed.
Honestly, dude, I just want to lock in on.
So the thing about salvia is that
Zen.
Disrupts more consciousness than LSD?
That's crazy.
yeah, it hits fast and it hits hard, like to the point where it'll knock you on your ass, but it goes away even quicker.
Hallucinations, anxiety, panic, paranoia?
Those like all the bad things.
I'd never do it, but if I knew it wouldn't affect me, I'd do it.
Yeah, well, everybody would do that. That's the whole point, I think, of doing drugs is that if you don't know how it's going to affect you.
What's a drug that you'll never do ever?
I mean, like, probably like 80% of them.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, is there a specific one?
I don't see
Definitely
the-
not
I don't see the
heroin.
point. I don't see the point of trying coke because do I need to get more hyperactive? I don't think so.
No, I think you'd
I
be
don't think I need to be-
I think you'd be a very dangerous beast on coke. I'm not even kidding. I think we'd need to keep.
I'm saying,
coke away
like,
from
I
you
think
from,
I'm
like,
definitely
at all
putting my head through the wall. Like, crack. I don't even get me started on that. I had a professor once. He told us
He
like,
did crack.
well, here's the story. So I had a professor once, and he was like, he was a teacher. He was a humanities teacher, but he had been a lawyer. He had been a corporate lawyer before he became a teacher, which is a crazy path. But he was like, yeah, in law school, we just popped speed and time just slowed down.
What
This
the
was like-
fuck?
This was like senior year. So I'm like, I don't understand how you're employed, first of all. But he's like, yeah, like to get through high school, I just popped speed and like time slowed down so I could crunch a bunch of shit into my paper and like into my brain. And then I'll just go do the exam and that's it.
I gotta get my hands
I'm
on
like,
Adderall,
what?
bro.
Oh yeah, so that's Adderall. I guess I guess I'd be down to try Adderall
Dude,
just to see what kind of.
I might
The fact that you
actually
haven't
need it.
tried getting Adderall yet is insane to me. Get Adderall.
What would it do? Would it calm me down?
It helps
What
you
would it do?
focus, and I'm not even kidding. Listen, back when, do you guys remember when I was in that art contest thingy?
I think that depends
Yeah.
on who you are as a person. I think it's either it works for you and it helps you focus, or it makes you fucking batshit crazy off the walls with energy.
Yes, that is true. That's why it's mostly
But
diagnosed.
fuck it, lock in, dude.
Mostly diagnosed.
If we ever get it, dude, or get our hands on it, I'll put one in a manila envelope and I'll just send it to you.
it's mostly
Just loose.
given to people with ADHD for a reason, you know. But
Yeah, dude.
Just goes you laser
yeah,
focused.
man. Listen. So back in the day, when I was in that art contest thingy, I fucking
I remember that. That
It
sucked.
was like the final day. It was like the final day
Asshole.
before the deadline. And I had the day off from work. So I was like, Amari, let me get one of your Adderall and let me just bang this thing out. And I did. I banged out like 24 pages of comic art in a day. I stayed up all night to do it. It was fucking
That's
sick,
crazy.
dude. Shit works.
That is insane.
Shit works.
What else is there?
How
to
are
try
you
then?
how are you not yourself like diagnosed with any form of ADHD?
Me?
No, well, maybe
I haven't
you as well.
tried.
Probably all
I
of us,
need to
but
try.
the area.
I haven't
because like
gotten
you
myself
probably
diagnosed.
are.
I probably
and
am.
you would also get your own Adderall.
Yeah.
That's why it
I
probably
know.
works so
my
good.
girlfriend has told me this many times, and I know that.
But it's expensive,
Hey,
bro.
man.
It's expensive. Yeah,
I'm
just
in the
like
same boat.
fucking Amari, slide me half. Like, you know what I mean?
Real,
Yeah, dude.
real.
Split that shit.
We should all make a pact to go to the doctor.
And get
I won't
Adderall.
do it though. So yeah, I won't do
I
it.
think the Cosmic Cast
Yeah,
would
we
be
should
a
make
very.
it back to go to the dentist.
The
too,
Cosmic
man.
Cast would
No,
be one of the
fuck
most
that shit.
dangerous podcasts on the planet if we were all on Adderall, bro.
Yo, I think we should make it back going to the dentist because, like, I be drinking cold water sometimes. Man,
Yeah,
it kinda
dude.
hurts at the bottom left.
Oh,
Nigga,
yeah,
what
no,
the
you
fuck?
should go to the
33 or
dentist.
however.
Nigga, what the fuck? Go to the dentist now! What the fuck are you doing?
She probably eaten me alive right there. There's a whole culture on my 33 or whatever the dentist say. You know, like my 34B.
Just go to Aries' house and fucking have Amari help you out.
Oh, true. Yeah. You know what? Every time I'm gonna go to the dentist now, I'm gonna think about dental. I'm Amari. I'm gonna be like, damn.
What would Amari think?
Would I be safer in Amari's hands right now?
I don't know, dude.
The
I'll
answer would be
honest with you.
yes more often than you would think.
Okay, all right.
I'm working on
Optimistic.
myself. I'm
I
working on
love it.
myself. Did I tell you what happened? When we went to Boston, I brought Amari a gift.
Yeah, dog.
I totally forgot you did that.
Yeah,
Holy
dog.
shit.
I never told you that, actually, so you couldn't have forgotten.
No, not that, but that you went to Boston.
Yeah, dog. He came
Oh,
to
yeah,
see
it
little
was- it
old
was
me.
cool.
He
It
came
was
to see
cool.
little old me.
Did we do any content? Oh yeah, we did the
We get
Brawlhalla.
the
thing.
Brawlhalla thing, yeah.
And were people talking shit about it, like on TikTok or some shit?
Were they?
Someone
I think
said something.
So somebody was talking shit, but like that's all comments
man.
now. Like there's no. I don't think I remember getting a
Niggas
nice comment.
angry.
Like on every nice comment, we get like
Niggas
15
angry these
angry
days,
ones,
man.
Which everybody's mad. Like, and I don't blame them. But like, I hate that we take it out all on each other instead of the deserved.
Yeah, like my dad.
Yeah, the list is long. I'm trying to be the judge, jury, and executioner. It's for an edit. I'm doing this for an edit. Somebody
Okay.
wants to do like the Punisher
Okay.
edit on me.
Yeah. Ari, lock in. Excuse me. I had oatmeal right before this.
You guys want to play the Marvel Rivals for the rest of the recording and just like stop now and just go play Marvel Rivals?
Honestly, no.
Do you really want to?
No, I deleted my we just like trying to hop off the clock to go play Marvel Rivals. Like do
Gotta
it
run
30
this
for an
line.
hour and like
Hold on, did
I'm
you
already-
just
I'm
say
recording.
that
I'm
you
recording.
deleted Marvel Rivals? Did you delete Marvel Rivals?
I did delete Marvel Rivals to like
Why? What happened?
I was losing my life. I actually saw the days go by. Like I would go to school. I would go to work. I would go to school, or I would go to school and go to work. I would come back home. I would hop on Marvel Rivals. I would go to sleep and then go back to school and go back to work. And I realized it's not sustainable. I was not making anything like I liked. I was not cooking for like videos. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go play. The whole addiction started same as TikTok, as I said earlier. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do it for work. I'm gonna lock in, start playing, record, get some cap footage. Man, I haven't recorded a Marvel Rival session probably in like 4 months. Like, let's not fucking kid ourselves. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
So I deleted
bro.
it. I'm like,
I get
I
it.
think I'm gonna re-download it when Ultron comes out, and even then,
Niggas gotta make sacrifices, man. I
it
get
really is. Like, I was like, I can't. I'm losing my life. I'm not like I've made. I want to say 20 TikToks, maybe even more, since I deleted Marvel Rivals.
That's sick.
That is sick.
That's so sick.
No wonder it's been such an increase in TikToks recently. You uninstalled
Yeah, I'm
Marvel
saying I
Rivals,
deleted
dude.
Marvel Rivals. There's
nigga,
direct
put down the
correlation.
game. Nigga, put down the game.
I don't know what
for
Put
him.
I
down
need
the
to
cup.
uninstall the focus. I haven't even been playing anything right now. I just haven't been feeling anything.
All right.
Yeah.
Les, you want to elaborate on that?
I don't know what to elaborate on. I just been a
What are
lazy
you
week.
not feeling? What do you want to feel?
Honestly, you.
See, that's why you're so afraid of intimacy.
Yeah, man.
All right, well, at least you know.
Wait, why?
Well, because you turn everything into a joke.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, sometimes.
What do you want to feel? Motivation?
Yeah,
It's never gonna come.
true.
It's the whole point is that you gotta do it when you're scared.
And then when it does, I'm like, dude, I'm a jerk off.
You gotta do scared, and then because when motivation comes, it's cool. It's like an extra wind in your sails, but you gotta roll. That's clean, no? That's
Yeah.
a bit. That's aura. No.
When I was on vacation, I remember like I had a huge list, like because when you're in a position where you can't like do the things you normally do and wanted to do,
all of a sudden you want to like be super creative.
There's a million things you want to do. It's like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. We'll be a whole different person when I get back. And then you get back, and like maybe for a day or two, you do a couple of the things that you wanted to do, and then after that, you just like, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm not doing the rest of this list. And it's like it sucks. It's lame.
What's stopping you?
Nothing. Myself.
What's your routine like? Let's analyze this.
Right now, I've been. Let's see. I go to fucking work way more now. I go to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, you get off work, you get home. What time is it?
I get home. It's usually like 4:30 to 5. I take a shower or something, and then like I like take an hour to decompress. Maybe I eat some food, and then I'm like, I don't know. I gotta go to the gym.
You ever see that one tweet that was like, you get home from work, you hang out for a bit, and it's already 11 p.m.
It really is like that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It really is. We're not supposed to be living like this.
Nah.
We're not.
But we got to do what we have.
Not.
Real.
Sometimes.
Got to do with what we got, bro.
Got to do what we got. Okay, let's say it's 6:30. What now? 7. Let's say it's 7. Let's be conservative.
Go to the gym.
Okay, solid.
Yeah. I get there. By the time I'm home, it's around like fucking 9 o'clock. If not later.
Another shower.
Another shower.
Why don't you just
and then
go to the gym right after work?
I can, kind of.
I'm brainstorming. I mean, I'm seeing at least one shower too many in there. That's just from water saving perspective.
I actually don't shower if I know I'm going to go to the gym. I wait until after the gym, so I don't actually I don't shower twice.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't normally shower twice in a day because I don't fucking want to. But
stinky.
But hey, people who don't shower before bed, so like after the day, like I think you're gross, dude. Like
I'm guilty. But sometimes I want to be grimy. There's some romanticism in grimy, no?
I don't know. You go out, you get the day's germs and dirt on you.
Feel like,
and then you go home and you just sleep, dude.
Yeah, and sometimes I want to cave into the bed like I'm Batman coming off a bad night. You're like, ugh, I'm so beat. Sometimes I don't even...
Did you just say a bat night? Did you just say a bat night?
I said bad night, but it did sound like bat.
A bad night!
But that night is pretty funny, too.
Thank you.
But yeah, sometimes you want to just come back and you're kind of like cooked, you know.
When I tell people my thoughts on that, they're like, hey, "I'm not. How dirty am I getting? I'm not going out and working the oil field." It's like, dude, you're not telling me it's gross to like go to a bar and put your fucking arms on a fucking bar counter and then go home and sleep in that shit. Like that's disgusting, dude.
Well, I wash my hands when I get home.
You touches the rest of your arms, no, unless you're wearing a jacket.
Okay, well. I feel like we're getting a little too into semantics, but
no, that's the point.
Okay, well, I agree with your point, but I'm saying sometimes I like to be grimy.
Okay,
I'll just say it.
I can help you. I can make
like how grimy we talking.
I'm talking about I broke a sweat during the day and I still went into bed and I'm like because I'm so tired and I'm like the tiredness is the reward. And I'll shower in the morning because I'm not popping out dirty or like smelly. Because when you pop out not showered in the morning, I sweat more. I don't know about you guys, but I sweat more if I didn't shower. I just feel worse. I just don't feel 100%.
I'm not a super sweaty boy. Like I don't get too sweaty often.
Okay, I'm the sweatiest boy.
Really? That sucks.
Like you know those Italian uncles, like at any pretty much location, they be like. In the wife beaters and the wide pants, they be sweaty. That's me. I'm just hairy and sweaty.
How about you, Ari? Are you a sweaty boy?
I sweat. I tend to sweat, but it's usually when I'm like really sequestered to I said sequestered because I wanted to sound smart, but I actually don't know.
You've been dropping some solid vocab today. Like I can't lie.
I've been trying, bro. I've been trying to get better with my words. You know, I need to do more reading before I just throw out words.
We got it. That's what I'm saying. Because like I was mean to say, y'all, like we gotta better our craft. To be funny, you need to be smart.
Yeah, that's real. That's not even bullshit. That's real.
All right.
But me personally, I tend to get sweaty when I'm like when I don't have open air. You get me? When I'm like let's say if I'm in bed, you know, with my girlfriend, I'm near the wall, all that heat starts getting on me, you know. I get sweaty, you know?
Yeah, but like
exactly.
When I'm next to the fucking radiator, I'm also get sweaty because it's hot. All right, sorry. That was kind of condescending. Sorry.
It's okay, man.
No, I'm
It's
sorry.
Okay.
No.
Anyway.
No, you made a good
it's
point.
all right.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, man.
No,
It's
no,
okay.
come on.
I've been jumping on your down your throat sometimes too. You know,
I'm
known
saying
for that.
like
known.
I'm saying go all the way.
I'm known.
I've been testing.
I'm known
I've been
for
working
throwing
on
it.
my gag reflex. I'm saying.
I got you.
it.
I got you, bro.
What?
I got you.
Oh yeah, I just be putting like a spoon on my tongue and just kind of see how it was.
You do that too?
Hell yeah! I'm just trying to see how.
Oh my god, bro! I'm already up to a banana, man.
Banana? Nah, me. I'm just like.
Yeah, man. I can get that shit full on down my throat.
You lying?
I am absolutely bullshitting.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you? Is that like a muscle?
I'm
you
not
can,
no
like,
glizzy goblin.
improve? Can you like improve your gag reflex? How does that work?
You can work.
Yes.
It's just like a
yes.
muscle.
You can literally work on any part of your body.
Sky's the limit.
Damn. Ari, you told me some news earlier this week that
What's
is
that?
very relevant to last week's episode.
What's that?
Chris.
Oh,
yeah. Do you want to say it?
Yes, I will say it. A certain man,
A menace.
that
we shall say.
Jacob himself is known to be a very big hater of. A certain man, indeed. We're talking about fucking Chris Brown, Chris CB
Brown,
himself.
baby. Chris Brown's.
That nigga got arrested.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Hey, I have some follow-up news with that. You want to hear it?
What's
He
that?
was denied bail.
Oh, baby!
Let's fucking
He's
go!
actually in
I
jail.
can celebrate.
Yeah, dude.
Let's fucking go!
Fuck the due
He's
process.
denied
done.
bail
He's
finally.
cooked. It's over. He's
Him.
cooked.
Let's end this streak
Do
of
it.
violence now before someone else gets hurt again, dude.
And before you woke liberals try to get at a white man for saying that a black man should be in prison, let's just be real about who we're talking about here. Chris Brown beat Rihanna to a pope. You can look up the pictures.
And not only
Look
her.
up the pictures.
I'm
And not
saying,
only her,
fuck the due
other
process. Glory to habeas corpus. That motherfucker. They're saying, cycle of violence. If you somebody's gonna you. That's fine. I'm gonna just more people than them.
Exactly, man.
Show me one thing wrong with my moral argument. You can't.
War.
Or
Wouldn't that destroy your argument? Because that's all they're doing in there, killing.
war. Huh.
Yeah.
Intergalactic war
Well,
or like
who wins?
planetary?
Wars kills the most. Whoever kills the most wins the war. No.
But then that makes
Sort
them more
of.
enemies.
Well, no, because their enemies surrendered.
So they're not their enemies
But they're
anymore.
not the only two
Foolproof.
states.
Foolproof. Kill
They're
more
not the only
people. I'll run on this.
We have been
I'm not.
the Cosmic Cast.
No, for real, but like Chris Brown needs to be
I
a
don't
person, a case that shows that if you abuse people for 10 years, maybe you'll go to jail.
Maybe.
No, it's fucked
Just
up,
maybe. You can't be
It's
too
just like
sure, dude.
it's just I can't be confident in the justice system anymore. But the hope is always there that people get some sort of justice. Because like, man, it is so tragic that he's just still running about beating on people and like consistently too.
Yeah. I think he has over 10 cases of it. So.
Yeah. On that absolutely joyous note,
Yeah, I'm ready to wrap it up. I'm ready to hit the sheets. I'm ready to cream in the sheets. Thank you all for
Cream in
listening.
the sheets.
any final notes for you guys? Any final words of wisdom?
Yeah,
Perhaps the
be
opposite.
sure to do your Duolingo for the
Stop
day.
harassing content creators, and then when they became above age, sexualize them. You fucking weirdos. Stop that. Go watch our last video. By the way, it's our first ever sponsored dealio. So like,
It's not a sponsor.
yeah,
Lock in, boys.
You got reach
it's
out.
it's not totally a sponsor, but
It's like half.
yeah,
sponsor.
yeah, you know,
It's not bad.
it's kind of a bit, you know, early access, you know.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get the full game actually, guys. I just got the email.
Nice.
Let's go. We'll do a
See, that's
full-on
how good
playthrough
of that's
for you
how
guys.
good of actors Jason and I are, dude. We get rewarded when we act good.
Yeah.
That's
And I'm gonna play
the-
it. Should we
Let's
play
go.
it for?
you lucky fucks.
Should we play it for the channel, or should we just fuck it?
Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I don't know. Let's see how the views do good on this. If this gets like 12
What do
views.
you guys think? You guys were the ones who played it. Do you think you could play it more? Was it fun?
For content, but like for
yeah,
fun.
it was
I don't know.
cool. It seemed interesting. There's like an evil cube. I'm kind of intrigued by the evil cube. I can't lie.
It was fun watching Jason like struggle for half of it and then realize he can like break the blocks.
Oh yeah, that was really funny. Like, I'm quite intrigued by the evil cube. I'll say that much.
Yeah, man, I'm down to play it on the channel.
All right, well,
I'm a gamer at heart.
on that note, see y'all later.
Bye, y'all.
Subscribe.
Clap, clap, clap.
Check us out on TikTok. All right, clap, clap.